Welcome back, guys. In today's video, we're talking about your January 2026 teasers for your favorite Starlife series. A lot of new twists are coming up this month, and honestly, the drama is already looking serious. You definitely don't want to miss what's coming in January. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so, and let's get straight into the teasers for this month.
January 1st, 2025 Indu apologizes to Ritesh for her rude behavior at the hospital. Meanwhile, Ritesh questions Vivek about Indu's past, leaving him uncomfortable. January 2nd, 2025 Indu grows anxious as Satish Pai threatens her and gives an ultimatum. Later, Ritesh visits Zoan's school after being summoned by her teacher. January 3rd, 2025 Ritesh and Zoan enjoy a fun day exploring the city after skipping school. But when Zoan returns home, Indu and Ritesh end up in a heated argument. January 4th, 2025 Following a major quarrel, Indu lands in trouble when her boss orders her to invite Ritesh to an event. Rahul tries to calm an irritated Ritesh. January 5th, 2025 Indu fumes when Kamna accuses her of using Zoan to get close to Ritesh. Meanwhile, Zoan secretly calls Ritesh and decides to visit him. January 6th, 2025 Zoan arrives at Ritesh's house and meets his mother. Upon Zoan's heartfelt request, an emotional Ritesh apologizes to his mother for a past mistake. January 7th, 2025 Indu surprises Zoan with a joyful rain dance. Meanwhile, Kamna is stunned when Ritesh's mother accidentally slips down the stairs. January 8th, 2025 Ritesh rushes his injured mother to the hospital. Distraught, he skips the flag hoisting ceremony, while Indu handles the angry public. January 9th, 2025 At the ceremony, Ritesh ends up misbehaving with Indu. Seeing Ritesh and Zoan's closeness, Indu suffers an emotional breakdown. January 10th, 2025 After overhearing Kamna and Pankaj, Zoan grows terrified when Kamna threatens her. Indu becomes deeply worried about Zoan's strange behavior. January 11th, 2025 A sick Zoan finally reveals Kamna's truth to both Indu and Ritesh. Furious, Ritesh confronts Kamna for her actions. January 12th, 2025 Kamna pretends to support Ritesh while plotting secretly. Indu receives a threatening call from Satish, which Vivek overhears. January 13th, 2025 A suspicious Samir confronts Kamna, who eventually confesses her sinister plans. Elsewhere, Zoan is shocked to spot Kamna at Indu's house. January 14th, 2025 Taking advantage of Indu's financial troubles, Kamna and Satish create more chaos. Meanwhile, Zoan happily visits Lonavala with Ritesh and Indu. January 15th, 2025 Despite Zoan's normal reports, the doctor warns Indu to keep her safe. At home, Kamna lashes out at Dolly by throwing water on her. January 16th, 2025 Indu is stunned to discover that Rajendra plans to mortgage the family jewelry to repay Satish. Later, she is shocked to learn that her own jewelry has been stolen. January 17th, 2025 Kamna grows uneasy when Ritesh retrieves Indu's jewelry and later makes a shocking revelation. Rahul also learns that Indu is not Zoan's biological mother. January 18th, 2025 Sunita orders Indu to send Zoan to an orphanage and threatens to cut ties with her. Meanwhile, Kamna discovers Zoan's truth and plans to weaponize it. January 19th, 2025 With Ganesh Chaturthi prep in full swing, Indu offers her help at Ritesh's house. At the same time, Kamna plots to poison Ritesh's mother by spiking the prasad. January 20th, 2025. Indu urges Ritesh to wear traditional clothes, but he finally shares the reason behind his refusal. Kamna's dangerous plan nearly succeeds when Zohan unknowingly selects the poison snack but later puts it aside. January 21st, 2025. Kamna fumes when Ritesh stops Pankaj from performing the aarti, breaking a family tradition. Meanwhile, Rahul brings the poisonous modak to Ritesh. January 22nd, 2025. Kamna asks Ritesh to offer gold jewelry to Lord Ganesha. While she sets her next trap in motion, Indu is shocked upon seeing the jewelry. January 23rd, 2025. Indu seeks Vivek's advice on how to reveal the truth to Ritesh. Sunita overhears them and is stunned. Meanwhile, Kamna continues to push her plan. January 24th, 2025, corrected year from 2026, the Malhotras prove the jewelry is theirs, humiliating Sunita. Unable to bear it, Indu angrily slaps Ritesh. January 25th, 2025. The situation worsens when Kamna files a complaint against Indu in Ritesh's name. Later, Ritesh decides that he will adopt Zohan. January 26th, 2025. Indu panics when adoption authorities show up at her door. She tricks them and escapes with Zohan. January 27th, 2025. Indu flees the city to protect Zohan from the police. Ritesh joins the search after Kamna informs him about Indu's getaway. January 28th, 2025. Indu is horrified when Zohan goes missing in a crowded market. Moments later, she is stunned to see Zohan safely with Ritesh. January 29th, 2025. Ritesh becomes furious after learning about Sunita's hatred toward Zohan. Meanwhile, Zohan suffers an allergic reaction, leaving Indu desperate to reach Ritesh. January 30th, 2025. Ritesh is heartbroken seeing Zohan's condition and is terrified to tell Indu the truth. Later, Indu questions him about Zohan's health, leaving him shaken. January 31st, 2025. On Vivek